Okay, so we will see something called sensitivity of a voltmeter. We have seen making a voltmeter using PMMC. Okay, so this is what we have seen, the configuration for using PMMC as voltmeter. So the resistances are RS and RM. Voltages are from 0 to V, and I can be IM or less than IM. Okay, so mind you, this is the voltage the voltmeter is detecting. So it can be between 0 to V. If it will be between 0 to V, the current will be less than IM, and if the voltage will be exactly V, which is the maximum range your voltmeter can detect, maximum value of voltage which can be detected by your voltmeter is V. If V will be detected, your current will be IM. Okay, the resistances will be same. That is how a voltmeter works. So the sensitivity of a voltmeter is defined as the resistance per volt. Ohm per volt is the unit. Okay, so resistance is RS, and RM is RS plus RM is total resistance RT, and voltage is V, which is full scale voltage. Okay, the maximum voltage of for which the voltmeter is made. In that case, IM will be the current flowing in the voltmeter. Okay, so SV will be RS plus RM divided by IM, RS plus RM. Since the voltage V was applied, maximum voltage, that is why the current is going IM. So RS plus RM get cancels. 1 by IM will be sensitivity of a voltmeter, and its unit will be ohm per volt. Means if you want to calculate the sensitivity of a voltmeter, just apply the maximum voltage for which the voltmeter has been made to detect, and you will see the maximum current. That maximum current you take inverse of it, that will be sensitivity. Okay, or you can do the reverse. If the sensitivity is known for a voltmeter, you can calculate the value of full scale deflection current. IM is full scale deflection current. Okay, so once you will know, if you know the value of V, you will be able to calculate RS and RM, and you can use this voltmeter then to detect the voltages of other circuit branches or nodes. Okay, so we will see some examples where things will be clear. Okay, so SV will be 1 by IM, ohm per volt, where IM is full scale deflection current in the voltmeter. Okay, so let's look at a question on sensitivity of voltmeter. So it is given that which of the following meters is more sensitive than the other and why. So first statement is voltmeter A with range 0 to 10 volt and a multiplier resistance of 18 kilo ohm, or voltmeter B with range of 0 to 300 volt and a multiplier resistance of 298 kilo ohm. Given that both the meters has an internal resistance of 2 kilo ohm. Okay, so you have to tell which one is more sensitive and why. Let's look at the solution. So it is given that internal resistance is 2 kilo ohm, so RM is 2 kilo ohm for both these voltmeters, and multiplier resistance is nothing but the series resistance along with the RM. So RS1 is 18 kilo ohm, RS2 is 298 kilo ohm. So now you can calculate the sensitivity of voltmeters. SA for A will be 18 plus 2, that is RS1 plus RM divided by the range 10 volt. So you will get 2 kilo ohm per volt. Similarly for second voltmeter, you can calculate 298 plus 2 kilo ohm divided by 300. Okay, that comes out to be 1 kilo ohm per volt. Since SA is greater than SB, that is why the answer will be the voltmeter A is more sensitive than voltmeter B. Okay. Okay, next question. So given that a DC voltmeter has a sensitivity of 100,000 ohm per volt when it measures half FSD, full scale deflection, in its 100 volt range, the current through the voltmeter will be. Okay, so let's see the solution of this. So it has been given that sensitivity is 1000 ohm per volt, and you have to find the current when the voltmeter is reading half of full scale deflection voltage, that is 100 volt. Okay, so by this you know that sensitivity is 1000 ohm per volt and your full scale voltage can be across voltmeter will be 100 volt, since the range is from 0 to 100. Okay, so maximum it can detect is 100 volt, and RS and RM will be, you don't know right now. Okay, so what will happen, you use this sensitivity SV is equal to RT divided by V or 1 by IM. Since you know the sensitivity 100 ohm per volt, your IM will be 1 milliampere. Okay, now IM will be 1 milliampere means you might have detected 100 volt from voltmeter. If 100 volt you have detected, 1 milliampere, that is full scale deflection current, will be flowing through the circuit, and by using that you can calculate the value of RS and RM, that is RS plus RM, that is nothing but RT. Okay, so RT will be 100 divided by 1 milliampere, that is 100 kilo ohm. Once you got the RT, now it has been asked what will be the current in the circuit when the reading will be half the full scale voltage, full scale deflection voltage. So that is 100 volt, 100, half of 100 is 50 volt. So when you will read 50 volt, it is asking what will be the current in the circuit. Okay, so 50 volt will be equal to RT into I. RT will be the same, okay, that will not change. So 50 divided by 100, okay, and milliampere, so I comes out to be 0.5 milliampere. Okay, so you can see it is less than the full scale deflection current. So I hope you got the feeling of if you apply the maximum volt, if you not apply, if you detect the maximum range voltage, then full scale deflection current will flow. If you apply less than maximum voltage, less than full scale deflection current will flow. Okay, you can see 0.5, 1 milliampere it was when 100 volt was applied, but less than 100 volt we applied, like 50 volt, we got 0.5 milliampere. So through this example you might have got the feeling of how you use the voltmeter.